Arielle served as the director of the One Accolade this year, the winner of the Technical Award for Directing at the Mid-Michigan Theater Festival. She's a 4-year member of the choir, earning several superior ratings at Sullivan Ensemble Festival, and she has performed in over 30 plays, musicals, and operas during her time in Rochester Community Schools. Arielle ran cross country, served as a peer mentor, and is the founder and president of Stoney's American Sign Language Club. She plans to attend Open University to study international relations in the fall. Welcome, Arielle.
Thank you, Dr. Sale. Good evening. There's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home. Well, for the last 4 years, the choir room and the stage have been my home at Stony Creek High School. Year after year, I've been lucky enough to sit on the risers behind me with the choir and listen to many graduation speeches. From these speeches, I've been able to pick out so many important life lessons and develop my own sense of what I think should be said before we move on to this amazing next phase of our lives. As said so wonderfully in one of my favorite musicals, Beauty and the Beast, I was told every day in my childhood, and even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is and never where words so true. So, where does that leave us? Well, I think it's only fitting to start at our first home away from home, kindergarten. The first thing we learned when we walked into kindergarten is where to put our coats in our cubby. In elementary school, it was our first desk with all our cool erasers and stencils and, of course, hundreds of silly bands, which were outlawed by my elementary school for being too much of a distraction. Well, little do they know about the future of fidget spinning and water bottle flipping. Anyway, in middle school, it was our first lockers, and in high school, it was honestly wherever we could find room to put all of our stuff, because we all know that half of us haven't even been to our lockers this year. But the point is, the first thing we learned in each phase of our schooling is where to call our home. Our teachers and parents taught us how to be comfortable with our surroundings, but this is the first time where we get to step out and find a new place to call our home. This time next year, we won't be able to click our heels together 3 times and say, there's no place like home, and magically be back in our own little normal high school world. We have to face the real life evils on our own and make our own yellow brick road halfway to our future. I think we've all realized that the wicked witches of Hollywood aren't that far off from real life. Hollywood has tried to exaggerate high school for us, but movies like Mean Girls and The Breakfast Club have shown us that failing a test, or 2, getting your heart broken, and just finding out where we all belong are just normal parts of high school. Now, some adults may try to tell us that these events really don't matter in the long run, but I think, and I know that they do. We get these 4 years to live and to love and to grow and to find ourselves. And if that means getting a C on a pre-calc test, or 1 too many tardies because of the new absence policy, then that's what it means. Because that's what this crazy experience is all about, right? Failing and trying again until somehow we all get it right. These periods of success are what have carried us all the way here, to this moment. Looking back, I think we can all agree we are not where we thought we would be 12 years ago as a timid little kindergartner, a year ago getting ready to complete our final year of high school, which seemed absolutely impossible, or even a few weeks ago when we walked through the halls of Stony Creek High School for the last time. I don't know about you guys, but this moment is kind of starting to feel a little surreal. Class of 2017, we have truly battled our way through blood, sweat, and many tears to get to this moment. We should all be so very proud of ourselves. Every failure is a moment that brought us here. Take a second and think back to when the idea of graduating seems so far away. But we're here, and we did it. My teacher, Mrs. Belinsky, recently said to me, you know, there are only so many moments like this in your life. At each step, you get there, and you're a little scared. Some of the words may seem foreign to you, but then you just have to jump right in. And now we're here, in this moment. And although we will not go on to find our new homes, we know that Stony Creek High School will always be waiting 2017, to failing and succeeding in everything we faced in between, but most importantly,